Oh my God, what's going on, everybody? Holy shit, it's episode 11. Let me get myself a pat on the back. We made it so far. We made it so far. Here we are. And what I'm going to talk about today is
The cringe. Oh, yeah, the cringe.
and I named this episode off the acronym I made up to in this last past week it's called I call it EMC. You know how they say E equals MC square? Yeah, that's where I kind of got it from, but it's excuse my cringe. But I wanted to change it too cuz excuse the cringe because it's like interchangeable there. Like you want to make it more personal, you go excuse my cringe. Like when you do that cringy moments, like you remember these things like on the toilet or like when you're trying to go to bed, when your brain just won't shut the hell up. And yeah, that's relatable. That's real relatable. Everybody has those. I wish I put a poll for it or like I had people DM me, but I don't have any friends because I got too many pet peeves. Like I said on episode 7, I'm a misanthrope. I don't like nobody. I hate you. I want to fucking strangle you in your sleep, all right? You hear me? Hey, we got evidence of you on your podcast threatening people. Yeah, I'm afraid of that day. The day that comes where I get in some altercation and then they say you said it in the past and it's like when they dox people on Twitter, man. Oh my God. There ain't no such thing as a trial. Ain't no jury, no, man. You're so fucked in this day and age. But I have this, I pulled this list up of 50 common pet peeves. I typed in popular pet peeves. And isn't it ironic that it's like popular, even though they're pet peeves and nobody likes it? The irony is real. And guess what else is real? This list, and I got to go through it. And this is a typical one. So we're going to start off with number 1, slow walkers. No, let me stop you there. I'll stop you right there. You know what pisses me off more than slow walkers? Because usually the slow walker is, probably someone who's in older age and probably going to drop soon. Is diagonal walkers are worse than slow walkers. Because you know what a diagonal walker is? It's when you're driving in a grocery store parking lot and people think they're going faster to the door. But ultimately when they're doing this diagonal walk to the entrance, it slows shit down. Hence, they're worse than slow walkers. So that should be lower on the list. 2, the word moist. No, I'll give you a worse word than that. The word large. Just say that over and over. Just large. Hey, like when I was working at a sandwich shop and anybody would come in, if they ever said the word large, I'm just like, oh man. I don't know. It drove me up the fucking wall. What's drove me? You drove me all the time, baby. Don't drove me. Yeah, like that word I think is a whole lot worse. It's another one was crisp. That was really crisp. Like even saying it on this mic, it sounds obnoxious. Hey, you got a crisp number $1 bill? No, I don't. Because $1 bills always are like the dingiest like money you have in your pocket. They have like this weird texture to them. They almost feel plastic when they should have that cotton feel to them. But what's another one they have on here? When a computer or phone won't load or the page fast enough. That's such a fucking first world problem. When a computer or a phone won't load fast enough, and then you got the kid going, "Hey, get off the Wi-Fi!" You got your little spoiled ass brat kids. Fuck that. That's probably who wrote this list. All right, we'll see. Number 4 is people who talk loudly on the phone. Yeah, I can agree with that one. Shit, I might even put that at number 1. Got the guy who goes, "Hey, hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'll see it. Yeah, I'll see it. Yeah." Guy always constantly says yeah. And always he has meetings. He's the most important person in the world. And they even do it. It's worse when they do it in lines. When, for a fact, hey, we're all waiting in line. We're all trying to get our, McGriddles put with the little chicken spicy in the middle. It's a little thing I made up. I probably didn't make it up. There's probably some other fat fuck who's going, "I put a hot and spicy patty in my McGriddle, and it's so good. It's like chicken and waffles." That's kind of why I do it. But Yeah, you know what really drives me up the fucking wall is when you eat McDonald's in the morning and you burp it up all day. It's the worst. You got that Egg McMuffin taste. It's always the day you got to do a lot of, I guess, cardio in a way. Like, you got to do like brisk walking. It's one of those type of days. Let's move on to number 5. Noisy eaters. Well, these are the people who like to slap their lips and do that like, this is so good. People who always say so good when they're eating and they're like expressing to everybody. It's like, oh my God, you gotta know this place. I know you like this pizza restaurant, but over here they have a Chicago style and it's so good. I think that's in the noisy eater category. But they like, not that they only just eat noisily. They have a particular way of like, it's like when your girlfriend gets mad, or it's like she was mad at you and then she gets food and then she does a little thing where she shakes her shoulders like, I'm happy now. You know, I'm fucking up your day, but hey, you fed me. Okay, moving on to number 6. I should have probably done this backwards. I should have done it from 50 up, but this is how I wrote it. I'm pretty sure it just gets worse from here. People who talk while their mouth are full. Well, your wife does that, and it's with my fucking salami in her mouth. Let's move forward from that one. It's usually kids. They go, "Ngah, ngah, 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 ngah." This whole podcast is probably going to be me making obnoxious noises, so bear with me here. All right, couples who sit next to each other instead of across from each other in a booth. That's one of those things where it's like it's a preference. Like, I bet it pisses off that person who eats by themselves. They're kind of lonely there. It's kind of like, I wish I had somebody next to me to cuddle with. Like, you make all these posts that you're so fucking lonely on Facebook and all this other shit, and like, well, no fucking shit. You're posting negative ass shit. Like, I walk into a room and people boo me. Boo, 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 boo. Fuck off. I don't know. That shit to me is fucking cringe. Like, I'm just gonna say that there. All right. Number 8. Damn, this is gonna be a long episode. Oh my Lord. Having to repeat yourself multiple times. That's what I do on this podcast. It's because I lose my train of thought. I can blame that on myself. This one's fucking, I hate this one. All right, am I right, ladies? So number 9. Ooh, when the toilet seat is left up. No, fuck you. Like, women, let me, you guys, this is some bullshit. So let's go riot in the streets and do all this other shit of like saying like how you want to be equal this and equal that. I'm all for it. But let me throw this at you. Put the fucking seat down. Okay? It's not that hard. Just because when we put it up, we don't always put it down. I'm sorry. We don't like to put... It's either we piss all over the seat or we're going to put it up. But one thing I was reminded of the other day, and I have it in my bathroom, and I live with family, so pretty much they have like these weird decorative things that really... I honestly can say don't do jack shit. But you know those toilet seat covers? The ones that are like carpet and they put it on the lid on top of the seat. And then you can't put the seat up. So either way, it's kind of stuck there. So you're stuck doing target practice. Like me, I do this thing where I lift my leg up and I kind of like, I guess, aim my penis. But yeah. I used to have this roommate, and rest her soul, but we used to get in arguments all the damn time about me leaving the seat up. And I'm like, what are you doing walking into the fucking bathroom in the pitch black dark and going to sit down? Like, not even, like, checking to see if it's there. You, like, think it's just going to be there. Like, fuck off. Like, you're dense. You are a form of dense that not a lot of people aspire to be. Because, fuck, you got a hard head. And this lady was like, how old was she? She had to be like late 40s at least. And I'm over here arguing with this lady. It's like, oh, fuck. She, like, fell into the toilet because I remember hearing this. I was up at the time. And she fell into the toilet. And whoosh, shoo, you just hear, oh, what the fuck? Oh, you forgot to put the seat up. I just remember shaking my head at my desk. I'm like, you're just a fucking idiot. Like, that's all I got to say to that one. Let's move on, though. Number 10, when somebody leaves the water running. Well, you're just inconsiderate when you do that. So, moving on. Number 11, when the light is left on in a room and that is not being used. Hey, there's fucking ghosts. You got to leave it on. You never know. You know, I know it's like usually I feel like this is a parent writing this list too. It's like they just stood up one day, wrote this blog. It's like, I hate my fucking family, sons of bitches, motherfuckers. Yeah, I want to leave the lights on. You want to do this? You want to be that? I hate my spouse. You know, I want to have a loving affair, and I want to be on black2raw.com and get fucked in the ass. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like a single mother wrote this. Where's it go? Where are we? We're on number 11? No, we're on 12. When someone messes with the car radio or the AC. Oh, this is definitely an older person. This is definitely a person who has kids. When someone with a car radio or AC without asking the driver for permission. Yeah. Okay, that's just common sense. Whoever does that is an asshole. Like, oh, let me turn on the AC. No. Are you driving? Is this your car? Are you paying the bill for it? No. Hands the fuck off. Or when they turn down the radio, it's like, yeah, I get you. Here, you have sensitive ears. Moving on. Whiners. Whoever wrote this list was a whiner. Most of us are whiners. I can't take it anymore. But mostly, I think what they're saying by whiners is they're saying the cynical people who kind of always got to have something negative to say throughout the day. It's like, let me give an example where they go, I make $30 an hour. But hey, I make more than all my friends, but let me bitch about my fucking life. Oh. I don't know. That's I guess the best analogy I can put together. Slow drivers. Ooh, let me add to that one. This is number 14. Slow drivers. No. Let me describe it a little bit better. So, slow drivers are usually the people who drive slow on the road, but when it's a parking lot, they want to be fucking pretending it's like NASCAR. Like it's Daytona 500 in there. They cut you off. And they're dodging through pedestrians. But, God forbid on the road, I got to slow down to make this turn. I have a sports car. I have an Audi A4, but I still got to fucking turn like a pussy. Yeah. Rude drivers. Oh, man. It's usually the guy who has a fucking little dick syndrome or whatever you want to call it. Where the guy has like the lifted truck with the big wheels and he's running you off the road. That's the fucking worst. I can agree with 14 and 15. Let's go with number 16.
Number 16.
Sunlight creeping through the window in the morning. Oh, boo fucking who? Get your ass up. Pet peeve. That ain't a pet peeve. 17. When... I like how I transitioned that. That was weird. I had stopped out of nowhere. 17. When someone says gross, ew, yuck, or something else along those lines in reaction to a food you like. Well, damn. Depends on the food. Because I know some picky eaters out there. It's usually the people who don't like condiments who are like, oh, ketchup, gross. Or they go, mayonnaise, I hate mayonnaise. Yeah, no, that really doesn't bug me. I'll move forward. Come on, give somebody a break. Damn. Did they curate this list? They just got a bunch of people I don't know. I don't know how they did this, but I like this list, but at the same time, I'm judging it really harshly. 18, tourist. Nope. As somebody who's from Las Vegas, I don't mind them. As long as you get the fuck out of their way and you're kind of not anywhere near the main strip of Las Vegas, you'll be fine. So tourists, they make the world go round. So I'm fine with them. I don't really have a pet peeve with them. Number 19. People who interrupt you when you are speaking. You know, I was reading this earlier, and basically what I wanted to say was grow some fucking balls. And if somebody interrupts you when you're speaking, just repeat it. I know it interrupts your chain of thought and all that, but yeah, just repeat it. I know a friend who gets mad when he gets interrupted, and he totally loses everything. He doesn't even want to talk anymore. It's like, oh, I got it interrupted. You done? Like, shut the fuck up. Just grow a pair of balls and just repeat what you said. No, I don't want to. Oh my God. That's a fucking pet peeve. If you want to know a pet peeve. All right. Man, this is getting it's getting a little tiresome. But let's go with number 20. Being referred to as a boy or girl when you're illegally an adult. Oh, fuck. What? Come on. Being referred to as a boy or a girl when you're illegally an adult. This... What are you bitching about? I'm not a boy. I'm a man. Excuse me, girl? I'm a woman. I just roll my eyes at that one. I just, whoever wrote that one just has an inferiority complex or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, kind of shit is that? 21, loud noises on planes, crying babies, angry passengers, videos played over a loudspeaker. I'm just gonna ignore that one. That's just to be expected. Like, if you don't ride on planes often and it happens and you're there for like an hour, you're kind of like, oh well, I'll live. But man, I think I'm gonna stop after 25 if these don't get any better, because these are starting to fucking suck. So let's go to number 22. When people watch videos and listen to music on public transportation without using headphones. That is fucking obnoxious. I remember there was this kid on my school bus, shit, in high school. And this dude would bump it over his like flip phone too, and it sounded like fucking horse shit. And like phone speakers today still sound like shit, but imagine it like on a phone speaker mixed with like this dude recorded it off of his phone speaker. So it's like, yeah, this fucking song's dope, bro. You gotta listen to it. Or like, today was a good day. You know? There's like, this dude used to play like Dr. Dre songs, so it's like bass heavy. So how the hell are you gonna record it off a phone and then put it onto the phone, play it out loud off a damn phone speaker that it picks up most of the highs and none of the lows, and you just playing it. It's like, everybody forgot about Dre. Everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips with a bunch of gibberish. You know? God, just so fucking noxious. I always wanted to punch him in the back of the head, because he either sat right in front of me or diagonally to me. So I'm like, God, I was in arm's length reach where I just wanted to fucking punch him in the fucking head. God, you might need some anger management issues. No, I won't. I just play some Mortal Kombat and duke it out with them fucking noobs. But let's move forward. 22. Nope, we're on 23. Know-it-alls and attention hogs. Well, as an introvert, I don't like attention hogs. Why do you got to be such an attention hog or a know-it-all? Well, they probably read a lot of books and then they want to validate their degree. So usually, when it comes to know-it-alls, it depends how they bring themselves across. Because some know-it-alls are cool. Because some people like to just read like information just so they can spout it out later. Like when a kid learns a new word and he just constantly says it. Like I remember I had this dude that I hung around, and he was he'd always say, "That's sacrilegious. That's sacrilegious." Like he constantly always said that word. Like he had just learned it and just wanted to apply it to everyday speech. Well, you know, that's sacrilegious. Well, you know, you have other fucking words in the dictionary you could also spout off, asshole. But let's move forward. Getting gum on your shoe. Oh, man, that's fucking terrible. Clean that off. That's oh, man. Damn. It's an inconvenience. That's more than a pet peeve. That's a legit inconvenience. Do I have any stories for that? I've gotten gum in my hair, but that was like due to my own dumbass fault, where I was kind of like popping out. I like remember chewing like 5 pieces of Let's call it Hubba Bubba. It might have been those ones, but it might. What's the one where it has the watermelon on it? I have to look that up because I haven't had that one. I used to always get it at the gas station. Bubble Yum? No. Bubble Yum. Bubble Gum. Popular Bubble Gum. No, not Double Bubble. Can't find it. Popular Bubble Gum. Come on, let's Google with me. Hey, did you Google it? You don't know. We had so many fucking idiots in this world. It's so weird because we're so attached to our phones and we could Google everything, but we still do the thing to where it's kind of like somebody asks you a question and they go like, where's that from? I don't know. And then, but this whole time you have a computer in your pocket and you could look it up, kind of help the guy out, help your neighbor out there. But no, you won't do it because you forget that you have this infinite span of knowledge just at your fingertips, but you won't do it. We're all guilty of it. I just like to bring that to light. It's just funny. It's like, I don't know. Can't be bothered to like look it up. Come on. It is Hubba Bubba. Habibu. My name is Habibu. Damn. Takes me back to when I was watching Click the other night. And always cry to that scene where it's kind of like, I love you, son. I love you too, Dad. He doesn't get to say it. I thought Henry Winkler? Henry Winkler. I thought he died. And then apparently he didn't die. I feel like I'm in the Mandela effect. I swear to God, I seen that dude die. I remember there was like this thing back in like 2014. I think he died. And I was sad because I remember I watched Click because of it. Fuck. Holy shit. Man, I think I experienced my first Mandela effect. I'm tripping balls right now. Fuck. Please. Oh, damn. I feel like I'm taking so much time with this list. 22 minutes. Oh, we still got plenty of time. You're here with me. Just me, baby. Me and you. Buddy love. Oh, buddy love. So I've been watching fucking movies nonstop ever since I got that Vudu app. I recommend. Vudu is the fucking shit. No, I don't care about Hulu. I don't care about Netflix. YouTube, I still fuck with heavily. But Vudu is where it's at because you can just constantly collect your movies. And basically, you can do this digital thing to where if you own the movie, you scan it and you put it to the website, you plug it into your computer. Fucking legit. It's cool as hell. But sorry for the plug, even though they're not paying me. I gotta go back to that list. There it is. All right. Damn, I'm like shuffling through windows and tabs here. Good Lord. Let's go back to the numbers that we were on. This is so, man. I really need to organize this computer. Like, today, pronto, now. Come on. Be more task efficient. There it is. Oh, number 25. Lucky 25. We're 25 and alive. Come on. What does it say? Tapping, fidgeting, clicking pens, or bouncing knees. Man, as a person who does all of those, sorry. I made it onto somebody else's pet peeve list. Damn, I really don't know how to live with myself after realizing this. But I'm moving on. All right, 26, smacking gum. What the fuck is it with gum? You could have just put it in with getting gum on your shoe, wasting space on this list. 27, damn, sucking a straw until it has that gross vacuum slurping sound. Like this one. Sorry, I don't have a straw on me. If I had a straw, I would make that noise just to piss off whoever's listening and has that pet peeve. Just to add to it. You're such a fucking dick. You're an asshole. Hey, watch the language, all right? There's kids listening. Well, if there's kids listening, I should probably age restrict these when they're on YouTube. Sorry, kids. Do you like violins? Why am I quoting this damn album so much? Or Eminem? I think because the anniversary just passed for that Slim Shady LP came out. That might be why. Even though I don't really listen to Eminem frequently, but as a kid, I used to listen to him a lot. And that was due to like other family members who were like big fans. But enough about my life. Here's more about people's pet peeves and first world problems. Because we're moving on to number 28. When people clink their teeth with forks when they bite their food. Take a bite of the fuck does that? That shit hurts. When you when you cling their teeth to forks. Damn. Who the fuck's eating like an animal? Nope. Oh, you know, a mother wrote this one, or somebody who has a roommate. Dirty dishes in the sink. This is number 29. You know, I had a problem with this yesterday. Not even yesterday. This was today, because I was watching the movie Searching with let's call him Harold, because I forget his actual actor name. But yeah, he was telling his daughter to take out the trash, and she got kidnapped. I don't want to spoil that movie for you, but that's pretty much the premise of it. I'm pretty sure you've seen the trailer. But the dude keeps asking her to take out the trash. But my gripe with that is it has that same logic to where people don't put the seat down themselves. Like, if you see the garbage is like full, why don't you take it out? No, I got to make my kids take it out. Make them learn responsibilities. Fuck off. That's such horse shit. Especially when it's been left there for a day and then you got to like point it out to your kid. And then after that, they didn't do it, and then you point it out again, and then you didn't do it yourself. Like, you're just causing the problem either way. It's just the shit is there. It is lingering. It's like, I don't know. It's like one of those things to where probably somebody would call me out on my shit like, you've never been a parent in your life. Well, you're right, I haven't. But apparently you hate your life and you hate your kids. I don't hate my kids. The best day of my life is when they were born. Well, they can't take out the trash, so you didn't teach them enough when they were little. But let's move on forward to number 30, and I will probably cut it off right here. And it says, when you're talking to someone and they won't stop looking at their phone screen. That shit, to me, bugs me very little when it's done to me. But when I do it to somebody else, I can totally understand where they're coming from, because it's disrespectful, because you're not really giving somebody your undivided attention. You know, they're talking to you. You know what I mean? So it's usually with older people who find this to be so fucking annoying. It's like, you damn millennials won't look at us in the face. You know, so wrapped up in your phones, you telephone bimbos and shit. So, damn. I feel bad when I do it to other people, because it's something you really don't notice until somebody snaps you out of it. But yeah. Excuse my dear Aunt Sally for me not looking you in the eye or acknowledging you with my undivided attention. Because shit, as a Virgo, because I believe in astrology. No, but I totally get where that's coming from. Usually I've seen it multiple times from people's parents. That's for sure. So definitely somebody who was in their 40s wrote this, or 50s. 40s and on. I want to say 40s and up wrote this list. And I want to thank whoever wrote this list, because shit, he gave me something to talk about. He gave me something to really dive into. Putting congruent, the fuck to the word. What the hell is the word he sold me? The guy who's going to be on the next episode called me the day before, and he was like, yeah, I like when fuck, that word is totally escaping me. But I bet when I remember that word, I'm going to be like the guy who used the sacrilegious word. Fuck, damn it. I'm going to have to ask him when he's on tomorrow's episode. Not tomorrow's episode, but Monday's episode. Ugh, it's a Friday night, and I'm feeling all right. But let me go back to this damn webpage again. Because what pisses me off is, this is from my personal pet peeves, is when I get volunteered for shit. Oh, my God. I think that one fucking takes the cake right away. And I know I'm not alone on this, because everybody hates being volunteered for shit. It's like when pretty much somebody when you gotta help somebody move. Oh my god. And it's like they don't ask you, they insist that you do it. So where it's like, oh, you got a big say you have a pickup truck. And like, oh, you have a truck? Oh, I have a couple couches and a TV. You want to move that on a Sunday? And they never have anything packed. Because it's not just that couch. It's not just that TV. It's fucking 500 other boxes that they didn't have wrapped yet, and they're wrapping them there. It's like, hey, you want me to order a pizza? No, I want my fucking day back, asshole. Okay, give me a damn break. I can't stand helping people move, because usually most of the time they're unorganized and shit. And I can my brother will, if I ever get this fucker on this podcast, because I've been trying to. He can, this guy has horror stories for days. And he himself knows how much of a headache it is, that he himself is more organized on purpose. Like, he has everything labeled and stacked from biggest to smallest. I'm like, damn, this shit is, it's efficient. I like it. I think I run out of fucking, like, breath or some shit. Because it's fucking hot in this room most of the time. Because I got to turn off the fan so it doesn't bother your guys' ears. And you get the good quality, the crisp, clean sound,
The warm, invigorating sound that you get with Bose speakers.
I don't even know why I'm doing the trailer voice. But going back and again and back again to where, you guys ever hate this, where there's articles, where those article sites have ads on them? And ironically, when I went to go look at that website that had the list of all the pet peeves, it brought up one of my pet peeves, ads on article sites where they pop up like a pop-up window and you think, hey, this isn't a porn site. You can't do that to me. You know? make me on edge. Just like when Facebook puts their ad right in the middle of the video and they do it right before the interesting part where it starts to get good. Like, fuck you. Just put it in the beginning. Why aren't you guys like YouTube? So where you guys put it in the middle, put it in the, not in the middle, put it in the beginning or the end. Or sometimes, hey, not at all. Well, how do these people make their money? I don't give a shit. I'm here to be entertained. I'm here to watch shit post. You know? Maybe when I'm getting paid for the ads, I won't bitch as much. But until then, I will bitch about it. That's me trying to yawn. I'm not trying to yawn into the mic. It's obnoxious. It's terrible. You know what is obnoxious? The fucking action scenes in John Wick. And you're going to call me crazy, because that's what that whole movie's based on. But there was so much action, it was fatiguing. Like, oh my God. Just every other scene is just him breaking some dude's neck, some bicycle riding and explosions, some shit going down, and like, damn, this dude never gets a break. And when he gets a break, it's somebody going, John Wick, you're excommunicated. Oh, he's John Wick. How are you doing, John Wick? John Wick doesn't say shit, just, yeah, I'm back. Like, I don't know. Those movies aren't meant to be dialogue heavy at all. But the suspense is impossible to get in that movie, because you already know he's gonna make it out alive. That's the whole point of it, is to watch him just rock people's shit all the whole time. All I'm saying, that shit was just fatiguing after a while. Like, I don't feel like this is a spoiler, but if it is, spoiler warning, because that's what we got to do on the internet, because people are assholes. Hey, Iron Man died. Fuck you. I unfollowed somebody because of that shit. But yeah, he's basically fighting this dude for like the whole movie. Keeps coming in and out. And then he can't fight on the grounds of where the, I guess, HQ is. But then when the shit hits the fan and they finally fight each other, it feels like a Jet Li movie where they're just constantly kicking each other and have to, like, one disappears, he goes into the light, he disappears again, goes back again. Like, we've seen it like 400 times, and then and then the other guy throws his goons in there again, and they don't even want to kill him. Because they're like, oh, we respect you. And then like they don't stab them. And it's kind of like, you could have ended it right there. That's my one gripe. And I also hate being sequel baited. And that's exactly what that movie did. So, yeah. That is that's another pet peeve I have. And it's in the movie cinema genre. But I did miss my happy hour again. I keep missing these happy hours. Come on, McFaddens. You know, you guys offer these great deals on these chicken wings and these beers and half off drinks and shit. But hey, let me let you guys know I'm broke, man. I'm too damn broke to be dancing with these hoes and shit. No, they don't even dance with me. They do the thing where it's like, he's lit. He's so fucking lit. And they pull out their phone. They do Snapchat. And people still use that app. I'm surprised. That catches me off guard every time. Oh, wow. I'm like looking at my phone. I pulled down my phone right here. And I got all these likes on my selfie. Oh, man. Serotonin getting all up in my brain, dog. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Movies. I was talking about the fact that my body is a temple. And speaking of temples, Aladdin comes out today with Blue Will Smith. All CGI. It's so horrendous. It haunts my dreams and my nightmares. Oh no. I'm gonna go petition Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and I have nothing better to do with my life. I hate how he looks. What are you doing to my childhood? Shut the fuck up. Please. Please, sir. I need you to shut your fucking pie hole. And I need you to stop cussing, all right? It's a thing I'm trying to cut back on. It's cussing. You know, if I'm not like Gary Vee, where it's like that helps him with his expression. It's gratuitous at this point. You know what I mean? But do I want to watch Aladdin? I did like the cartoon version. The animation was beautiful. It was beautiful. But maybe if I had a significant other to do it with and watch that movie, maybe I couldn't go in there and watch that movie alone. You know, I would look like one of those neckbeard movie critics. No, not the way it works around here, Coach Chase. No, sir, Coach Chase. Well, damn. In conclusion, everybody, I need you to excuse my cringe because, hell, you guys gotta know what I gotta do, and I feel like my voices that I do are slightly cringe. I feel like it's a compensating factor for a lack of my own personality. You know, damn, epiphanies, man. Epiphanies are happening to me every time I'm recording this podcast. And I feel if you guys were to join me in a circle around, we hold each other's hands and we yell, "Solo para ti!" Ah! I had to let that one out. Because shit, just like in episode 2, I always want to address that retreat that I went on. Because when I watch fat Mexicans in onesies wrestling around pretending to be babies that weren't born yet, I always gotta bring it back, man. I always gotta do what I gotta do. And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys off with a plug and somewhere to message me and throw suggestions. And hey, if you got your own stories of cringy shit that you've done in your past, or hell, advice on life or relationships, I'm all ears. I'm here for you. Okay? We all can hug each other and, you know, point at each other and go, "Tú eres especial." We can do that. Sing Kumbaya, y'all do what you gotta do. And what you do is you follow me at Ego James. Nope, wrong. At the Ego James on Instagram. Don't forget the underscore, because I did and everybody else does. But you'll find me either way. You type in the name. Don't be a lame. And you go on Twitter, do the tweet us, and you follow me at Northtown Ego. You hear that? Because what we want to do is we want to smash the ego. That's what's holding you back in life. All right? Day to day. Struggles. Uh-oh, here comes a plane. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. And don't be a fucking hero. I need you to email me at the EgoJamesPodcast at gmail.com. EgoJamesPodcast at gmail.com. So many ats, but no many asses and seats. I need you. This is a special relationship we're building here, all right? So I salute you, and I salute you. And to all the other listeners out there, good morning and good night. Doesn't matter what time you listen to this podcast, it is relevant to whatever you got to hear in your day-to-day life. Because what you want to do is that you don't want to make leaps and bounds. Damn, I should have talked about Dr. Phil on this one because dude said some of the corniest fucking motivational shit I heard in a long time. And it popped on out of nowhere. But we'll leave that for next time. Episode 12. And I'm Audi 5000. See you later, dudes.